Like we talk about what's a sport. Hell, we even have a situation. It might be time to get the Max Homa out, given that it's a slow week.
Ooh, you want to go down this road?
We might want to. Is golf because some might say golf's not even a sport.
Some might say that swimming is not a sport.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I disagree with that.
And I know this is going to piss off a lot of people. This is one of my hot takes in sports talk radio. To me, the Waterboy definition of a sport.
Okay.
A, it has to be an athletic competition, and B, there has to be defense. Those are the two criteria I look at when you talk about is it a sport or is it not a sport.
So that's the defense one is a huge,
yes,
huge controversial one. So you're rolling out darts.
Yeah, darts not a sport. Bowling not a sport. Golf not a sport.
Bowling not a sport.
Yeah.
Ouch! You just took out the entire Midwest.
I'm just saying. I know I'm going to be the bad guy with this take, but that's my criteria of whether or not it's a sport versus swimming, which is something that's in the Olympic Games. So it's an Olympic event, but I don't know if I classify it as a sport.
Can I riff here? So you're saying Buddy Hield is not an athlete because he doesn't play defense.
Nice, Murph.
Is cycling?
See, I would say no.
See,
and this is where I get into
there's a lot of non-sports
like track and field. Where do you start the conversation? Where do you end the conversation?
I'm going to have to disagree
that's an
with
athletic competition for sure, but there's no defense. Now, people say you could block a guy in the running lane or something like that. I've gotten to this conversation with NASCAR before, whether or not that's a sport.
Is that a sport?
I don't think it's a sport.
Woo!
I don't think horse racing is a sport.
Woo!
I mean, a couple years ago in the Kentucky Derby, one of the horses got DQ'd because they went into another horse's lane. So that right there tells me there's no defense in horse racing. There's no defense in NASCAR. There's no defense in swimming. There's no defense in track and field. I'm sorry to be the bad guy. Those aren't sports to me.
Candace has checked in. She's not happy with you.
I'm telling you, this is what gets people going.
Is beating the person in the lane next to you.
Yeah, but there's nobody trying to hold you down. Like water polo is a sport. There's guys trying to drag you, take you underneath water. To me, that's defense.
I admire the strong stance. You're gonna get the haters for sure.
There's gonna be tons of haters.